Hello and welcome to UC Today. This is Reham, Imam. Art is an integral part of all societies. It's a mirror that reflects our creativity and evolution. With the ongoing coronavirus crisis, independent artists in Egypt face a lot of struggles. Joining us today to talk more about it, illustrator and comic artist Farid Negi and Mahmoud Shaltut. Welcome to you. Now, I'll start with you, Farid. As an illustrator and comic artist, your work is mainly focused on interaction with people. So, how are you adapting with the new measures?
Sure, it's affect us. I'm working on an old script for comics that I wrote before. So this is my main project now. I continue drawing in these comics by my old script, and also do commercial work like illustration for educational comic books for children, and send it by mail to the clients.
Now, a lot of art venues here in Egypt and also abroad had to cancel its activities due to the situation. How is this affecting you as an artist?
Big effect for sure. Sadly, many events here has been cancelled, and yes, but I continue my art, so that hoping that after that days the normal life be back again, and we can open many exhibitions in the future. So we hope that these days to be shorter and finish.
Mm-hmm. Now, Mahmoud, how are you adapting with the quarantine?
It's come with a lot of work and a lot of preparation, but part of it is trying to keep myself sane, and that I do that by comics. So I had an idea for a comic once the quarantine began, and I've been working on it since. So I've had a bit more time to myself to be able to draw, and since we're social distancing at the moment, so it's there's more time for you to do these things, and so far I'm writing up a 36 page comic story, so hopefully it will be out very soon. And I've also done a couple of art things for several people. One of them was the Caravan, who I drew a news article for as a comic about me coping with teaching in quarantine. So in fact, it's been, even though it's got minuses, but the fact that I got to draw so much in the last month is actually a good thing.
And what do you think of the idea of shifting art venues from physical activities to an online virtual one?
Well, I think generally, so like I see that a lot of museums and a lot of art venues have placed themselves online, so you can do a virtual tour of a lot of places. And I think that actually is very egalitarian. It should have been done before. Because people might not be able to access these things in real life. Mm-hmm. So to be able virtually is much better, and to be able to access art virtually is always, to have that access to art is very important. So I do like the fact that there is a push for virtual online presence, but also in terms of the cancellation of events and everything. Actually, I was planning. Come to think of it, I was planning to submit to a couple of events, but I'm not sure they're happening with what's going on. So I hope that I share Farid's wish that everything goes back to normal soon, because things like comic cons and meetings and symposiums about new releases are very important, and they're very social. So I hope they do come back.
Thank you for being with us today. We meet again soon in a new episode of AUC Today. Until then, stay safe, stay home.